Good morning, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island updates as of October 12th, 2022, day 14 of hurricane recovery. Wildlife update. A pair of bald eagles were spotted nesting in the West Rock area. The police department has requested an additional 50 officers from their mutual aid resource. The request has been approved and the officers will arrive soon. The electric company, LCEC, had originally planned to replace all the downed power lines with the new concrete poles. Unfortunately, due to supply chain issues, they can't get a hold of enough poles to finish the island. So there is no delay in repairs. They will be using wooden poles in some areas with the plan of replacing the wooden poles with concrete poles when more concrete poles become available. FYI, every homeowner will have to have their home inspected by a certified electrician before power can be restored to the home. Even if the homeowner doesn't think there is any water damage, they still have to have it inspected. A resident has requested a list of recommended electricians, which I think is a great idea. I know this is a safety issue, but that seems like a lot of work for the homeowner, especially if there's not enough electricians available. When the power is restored, it doesn't sound like that means everyone will instantly have power. The fire department responded to 10 emergencies today. 2 were critical and had to be airlifted off the island. The fire department has received 2 pallets of carbon monoxide detectors from the Disaster Relief Center. If you need one, they will be at Station 171 on Palm Ridge. The fire department has removed 25 electric vehicles from private homes as a preventative action to prevent fires. I'm sure you have seen the news stories of electric vehicles randomly exploding, catching fire due to water damage. These batteries were originally designed to withstand water, but I guess the engineers did not take into account the corrosive nature of salt water. The fire department is asking any resident who owns an electric vehicle that is on the island, meaning the vehicle is on the island, not necessarily the resident, to please give them a call. This includes golf carts. The city is still working on obtaining more porta potties. They should be installed on the island either Friday or Saturday. Unfortunately, the city did not have news on the ferry service. The shuttle service portion fell through, so they are still working on this issue. This service they hope to offer to residents who don't have access to private boats. Another concern is the long lines that residents will have to wait in when the island opens up to resident traffic on October 21st. Several residents offered suggestions on allowing people on by last name, by address, etc. The police chief quickly put a stop to any of those suggestions, which I agree because someone always feels slighted in those scenarios. He is going with the tried and true of first come, first serve. Another lady was worried about the stress on the bridge of cars sitting on it while people are stuck in traffic. He was quick to respond. The 350 electric trucks passing over the bridge yesterday was proof the bridge is safe. Yeah, I agree. October 21st is going to be one heck of a traffic jam, but the police chief seems well aware of that and is requesting enough help. There was a case on Fort Myers the other day where a towing company from Orlando came down to do a tow, and while they were hooking up the vehicle, they helped themselves to some expensive power tools and bikes. Someone reported them immediately, and all 3 were arrested. A resident mentioned this because now he is worried this will happen on Sanibel. In my opinion, it is not a concern. Everyone needs a hurricane pass to get on the island. I realize most thieves are stupid, but they would be pretty stupid to steal from Sanibel when we have all their info. As the police chief says, if you see something, say something. The Fort Myers thieves didn't get away with it. They were caught right away. Everyone on Sanibel is super aware, so if anyone was stupid enough to steal like that, I'm pretty sure they would get caught right away. Thanks for listening. I will be back tomorrow with another update.